Oscar, Velvet Cichlid, Marble Cichlid, Orange Oscar, Lemon Oscar, Red Oscar, Black Tiger, Red Velvet, Albino Red Tiger, Red Oscar, Copper Oscar, Blue Oscar, Wild Oscar, White Oscar, Gold Oscar, Leopard Oscar, Whale Tail, and Florida Oscar. Origin: South America, like Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Paraguay, Peru, Uruguay, and Venezuela. Let's talk about the adult size and lifespan. In captivity, Oscar fish live between 8 and 15 years. In the wild, the fish live up to 20 years. Males and females have the same average lifespans. Oscar fish are monomorphic, which means there are no obvious differences between male and females in size or physical appearance. Let's see the appearance and behavior. The Oscar fish species is considered one of the most intelligent aquarium species because they have a magical behavior to recognize their owners. So, we call them as river dog or water dog. But Oscar fish have an aggressive territorial side that makes the fish challenging to manage. How about the sex differences? Male and female Oscar fish are identical in shape and color. In the male Oscar fish, the sexual organ resembles a small spike. Meanwhile, in female Oscars, the organ appears blunt and slightly wider. You can tell if your Oscar fish is male or female by assessing its reproductive area after they turn 1 year old. Male and female Oscar fish have 2 holes in their reproductive area, the anus. There are no other ways of sexing Oscar fish. Oscar fish are monomorphic, which means the males and females look exactly the same. Thus, it's impossible to tell the sex of an Oscar fish by just looking at its color, shape, or size. Let's see the tank conditions. Water type: medium to hard, and freshwater. Tank size minimum 25 gallons. Water temperature 74 to 81 Fahrenheit. Substrate sands, rocks and vegetation. Tank setup, plants, caves and decorations. Water hardness 5 to 20 degrees of carbonate. Filter, yes, to create a strong current and clean the water. Bubbler, not essential, but can be used to help with oxidation of the water. Lighting, yes, to establish daytimes and nightimes for the fish. Let's aware about diseases. There are several diseases that commonly affect Oscar fish. They are hole in head, itch and fin rot. Hole in the head. Hole in the head is a common freshwater disease caused by a parasite called hexameter. This disease is so called because it leads to head sessions. It can also cause lesions on the fish's torso, a loss of appetite and color fading. Fin rot. Fin rot caused by a bacterial infection. Fin rot occurs when Oscar fish are stressed by poor water quality, overcrowding or low oxygen levels. Fin rot is characterized by tattered or blackened fins with a milky appearance, lethargy, and loss of appetite. Prevent fin rot by eliminating environmental traces. Treat Oscar fish with fin rot with antibiotics prescribed by your veterinarian. Let's go over with Oscar fish tank mates. Bichers, firemouth cichlids, silver dollars, jaguar cichlids, green terrors, arowanas, flowerhorn cichlids. If you plan to house Oscar fish together, make sure there's enough room in the tank. Use a 55-gallon tank for one Oscar fish and add an extra 30 gallons for each additional fish. Don't add small fish or invertebrates like shrimp and crabs to the tank because Oscar fish eat any fish that are smaller than their own size. Let's discuss the diet and feeding. In the wild, Oscar fish eat a varied diet of larvae, small fish, and plant matter. As omnivorous, opportunistic fish, Oscar fish eat anything they can find, and you should replicate this varied diet in captivity. Feed Oscar fish a combination of store-bought pellets of lakes, live or frozen food like daphnia and brine shrimp, and plant-based food like algae, wafers, or green vegetables. Oscar fish have natural hunting instinct and enjoy catching and eating live foods. Split feeding into 2 or 3 sessions per day. In each session, only feed the Oscar fish as much as they can eat within 2 minutes. Should you get an Oscar fish for your aquarium? If you are planning to set up a new tank, preferably dedicated to a single fish species, Oscar fish are a good choice to consider. However, if you are a beginner aquarist or your tank already houses fish that Oscar fish could bully or eat, Oscar fish aren't suitable for you. Oscar fish aren't high maintainers, but the fish are known to fight and show signs of aggressiveness. We hope you aware and enjoy with Oscar Fish. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. See you soon.